Hello, my dear. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. How are you today? So, um, you know how this works. You've done this before. But I just like to remind people if it doesn't make any sense now, keep it in mind because they never waste a message. There's always a reason for whatever they show or say. So you might remember it later, see it later, or somebody else might validate it for you later and understand what he's talking about. But I felt the need. I got a new deck. A lot of times they'll push me to pull a card for somebody. Darn it. Are you having trouble talking lately? Because, of course, I'm froggy all the time, but my throat's really closing up. So, there's something you need to say to somebody. Maybe you need to say it, but hopefully in a nice way. Because I'm really clogging up. Anyway, so I was only going to pull one, but then I felt three. So anyway, live life to the fullest. You've got permission to do that. This is your wake-up call to live life to the fullest. But also be patient because whatever it is about living life to the fullest, too far away, I'm going to fall on my face. You need to be a little bit patient about it because it's not going to happen like right now, right when you snap your fingers. It's not going to happen like right today. So be patient because everything that what's in your heart's desire to live life to the fullest, whatever that looks like for you, give it time to come in. Give it time to come in divine timing. I hate that word. I hate that word, but I have to say it all the time because it means be patient. I am not a patient person. I want what I want and I want right now. Right here, right now. So anyway, they're giving you permission to live your life to the fullest. Don't let anybody hold you back. Don't let anybody put you in their box. I say that all the time. Don't let anybody do that. Live your life to the fullest how you feel it should be. What makes your heart sing. Somebody else can't tell you how to do that because it's your path, it's your soul, it's your spirit. Nobody can tell you what's going to make your heart sing except you. You know what it is. So anyway, that's enough preaching on that. Talk to Austin. He's shown me the girls. So have they played in a sprinkler lately, or maybe went to the water park, or hose in the yard, doesn't matter. He's shown me them laughing and splashing, but it looks like it's like it's not like, I don't feel like it's at a lake or something. I feel like it's water, like at the water park or a hose with a sprinkler on it or something. And one of them's sitting down and looking at their feet or their leg or something because there's mud all over it. So that looks more like it being somebody's yard. So I think he's trying to validate that he was there, he saw that it's him, that he's with you guys. And my phone keeps beeping, so that's a clarifier. That's validation that that's real. It beeped twice. It's a weird beep. I mean, I don't even remember it beeping like that before. Anyway, he's very proud of you. You put on your big girl panties and you overcame the obstacles that were presented to you and you kicked its ass. You kicked their ass, he says. He doesn't mean like people's asses. You kicked the obstacles' asses. He says you have a beautiful soul and you have a very bright light, but it's still kind of dim. So let that light back out. Let that light back out and live life to the fullest. It's time. He says it's time. Don't feel guilty. It will all be arranged. Not sure what that means. but I'm assuming he means kind of part of your soul plan. Some things are arranged ahead of time, even before we land down here. Things that you're supposed to do, but we have free will choice, and we can always say no. Like I always use the thing that they can bring you the most gorgeous, richest man in the world, and you go, yeah, no, I'll take the guy over there that works in the park department. Or, just nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all wrong with that. We need all those people in all those jobs. But we have the free will choice to say no, or yes, or mess up, like I do. If you only knew. So he's singing the song, "If you're happy and you know it, clap your hands." So I don't know if you recently sang that with the kids, or maybe they were watching a kids show and saw that, or anything like that. Or you could hear, that'll be another one of your signs. Somehow he's going, okay, but let's go this way. You could be walking through the store and you can hear some little kid singing it, or walk by a video thing in a store and it could be all of a sudden it'll play that song. He's going to somehow try to nudge you. Like the way he's making it feel, like maybe when you're not feeling so up to snuff, and that song is going to go through your head, it's going to pop in your head. Sometimes that's brought to you telepathically. We have ears up here. I call them telepathic ears. So if you hear that song going off in your head, actually physically clap your hands if you're in a place where you can, and put a smile on your face, even if you don't feel like it. They're going to try to help you raise your vibration. But he says you're beautiful just the way you are. And look at you go. You're amazing. I don't know why I felt the need to pick up my ring. I didn't have this on when I started. It's crap. Hang on, let me try to think of the name of it. Oh, Alexa, she knows. She knows about crystals. Anyway, it's black tourmaline. Black tourmaline. This is actually tourmaline, but I'm not sure what else it's in with. But this was a gift from a very dear friend. Black tourmaline. Ah, get off my fat ass. Black tourmaline. It's a necklace. It wards off negative energies, even from computers and things like that, but mostly negative energies from people. So you might get you a little piece and put it in your pocket. I think that's why he's bringing it up. Or a necklace. Shoot, this thing probably costs $5. And I love it. I wear it all the time. So get you a little piece of that, and then get on YouTube and Google. I put mine out under the full moon, and that cleanses them, and then I don't really recharge them properly, but I just ask them to go back to whatever their job was. So anyway, okay, he's going like this, but it's like you turned around because you thought he was there, or you turned around because you thought you heard him come in the house, or something about you turning around, or maybe you turned around and saw him, or thought you saw him. If you did see him, it's normally out of the corners of your eye. in your peripheral vision. Don't know why it works that way. It does it for me too. And then when you turn and look at it head on, you can't see them. I can see them, but when they do that to me, I can't see them. Once I see them walk by, and then I turn and look at them, they disappear. Know that that's real. Know that he was there at that time that you thought you felt him. And it's like somebody walks in the room, you don't hear them, you don't see them, but you feel them. You're feeling their energy. When we leave, we don't have this heavy body anymore. We're just pure energy. So you could feel his energy in the room. So he wants you to know that he does pop in. There's at least one, I don't know which girls look like. I think there's a couple of them, but I'm not sure. One with blonde hair anyway, she's pretty little. Got longer blonde hair. And he strokes her hair every so often. I think she knows he's there. Pretty sure she knows he's there. Because it doesn't, she's not scared of me. Little kids and animals can see him, feel him, hear him. Because nobody's told them that you can't do that. You can't have an imaginary friend. You can't see somebody that's already gone. Yes, you can. Especially the little ones, because I don't want to say naive is not, they're pure. Naive is not the word I want to use. But society hasn't told them, stop it yet. So there's at least one of the girls that sees him, knows he's there. He says you're feeling a little bit guilty about moving on, starting to be happier, and but you're more afraid of other people judging you for doing it. Too soon, too quick. I don't remember how long he's been gone. I know it's been a little bit. You're more afraid of some people judging you over it. Let me see, pointing at a card. Live life to the fullest. Live life to the fullest. Don't let those people stop you. You need to get rid of feeling guilty just because somebody else has an opinion. Do it this time. Something about a washing machine. I don't know if you just got a new one, yours broke down. You need to get a new one. I'm not sure. He just says sometimes they just throw a word out. Okay, he's saying something about changing. Changing. I don't know, it's changing jobs, changing house. He said both. He said one and then he said the other. So whichever one or both that you're planning on doing, go ahead and do it. Live your life to the fullest. If that's what you feel you need to do, don't question it. Just do it. He says you'll be much happier. Don't be afraid to go on and live your life. Because life is supposed to be awesome, not heavy. He's hanging his head now. He says he didn't figure that out in time. He didn't figure that out. He says, I fucked up. I should have been strong enough to figure that out. Okay, now he's making me feel like I need to declutter my desk. It's not too bad. I have a bunch of stones sitting here and a few things. I feel like I need to declutter my desk. He wants you to declutter. Declutter your head. Declutter stuff. He said, even if it's some of my stuff, declutter. Get rid of it. It's okay. Gotta go, you gotta go. I think he meant if it's gotta go, it's gotta go. And don't feel bad about decluttering because decluttering is good. Getting ready to do some major decluttering. Hopefully in a week or two, my younger grandson comes. I'm going to pay him to help me haul some crap out of my house. It's time. He says you're, ow, sorry, stubbed my toe. He says you are a wonderful human being. You didn't deserve the shit you were dealt. But what can you learn from it? What did you learn from it? What did you learn from it that you can use to help yourself, to help others? What did you learn from it? You have to get the silver lining out of it. Even the very worst things in the world have a silver lining. There's something that you need to learn from it. He says, so don't let that opportunity pass you by. And always be grateful. Be grateful for what you have and what you had. And with that, he's going to leave. Kind of being a little serious today. He's kind of more about preaching than letting us know for sure it was him. And that's okay. It's his show. It's his ball game. He can do or say whatever he wants to within reason. Okay, much love to you, my dear. Thank you for allowing me to be his voice. Rhonda Constant, your favorite hometown medium, physical energy healer, oracle card advisor, paranormal investigator, voice for your loved ones. See you later.